Vince Lee has never spoken publicly about the horrifying murder of Tim McLean, but in the wake of recent backlash over his escorted leave from his mental institute, Lee has decided to speak out. In an interview with the CEO of the Schizophrenia Society of Canada, 44-year-old Lee said he believed it was his job to save people from a space alien attack. He said, "I bought a knife at Canadian Tire. I bought it for an emergency for the journey to protect myself from aliens. I was really scared. I remember cutting off his head. I believed he was an alien. The voices told me to kill him, that he would kill me or others. I do not believe this now. It was totally wrong. It was my fault. I sinned, but it was the schizophrenia." The man who conducted the interview has come to know Lee on a personal level. He says the killer is also a victim.
Vince Lee is a patient. He's not a criminal, and he's getting better as a patient. And he has insight, he's taken his medication, and he's had a remarkable recovery thus far.
While Lee knows he's sick, he says he doesn't think he would ever do it again. His meds dull the schizophrenia, but he said no medication has been able to block the horror of that warm July night. "No, I can never forget the Greyhound bus," he said. "I would like to say to Tim McLean's mother, I am sorry for killing your son. I am sorry for the pain I have caused. I wished I could reduce the pain." For a woman who's buried her son in pieces, no apology can replace a life. And no matter what Vince Lee says, Carol Dedelli believes once he is released, no one will be safe.
They have to either keep them in an institution, which with mentally ill killers that are this unpredictable and dangerous, is where I think they need to stay forever.
If Lee is ever released, he says he will remain anonymous, not because he wants to avoid treatment, says the CEO of the Schizophrenia Society, but because he wants to avoid more public scrutiny. Jill Makashon, CTV News, Regina.